Mean Video 718. Subscribe, like, drop a comment if you got something to say.
Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support her for the rest of my life.
Somebody got to say it, so I'm going to say it. They still don't get it. Nobody ever questioned anybody's love for the other, especially Will Smith's love for her. That's not the subject that's being broached. The subject that's being broached is one thing and one thing only. Why in the hell do y'all have to tell everybody? It's none of our business. It's your marital issues. You were private for years. We didn't know stuff as you were raising your kids. What the hell happened? You just got older and decided we want to sing like birds? We want to chirp, 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 chirp. I wrote a book, Straight Shooter, memoir of second chances and first takes. It's a New York Times bestseller. Hope you can pull that off, Jada, since you're doing this. Doesn't get any bigger than the New York Times bestsellers list when you're an author. And once you're there forever. But here's the thing. In that book, I talked about my relationship with my father. I talked about my undying devotion and love for my mother. Talked about my sisters. Talked about my upbringing. Talked about my job and what transpired. First things first. All of those things were past tense. All of those things were echoed in a way to crystallize what I endured, because it's a story about my life, in hopes that people could peel what they could from it that would benefit them exponentially. You know what else you didn't see in there? You didn't see stuff about my personal life. Who my woman is, who my women were, whether I was married, divorced. The only thing you could deduce from my book about my personal life is that I am a flaming heterosexual. That's it. No one loves women more than me. And yes, unapologetically, although there are some fine ass, gorgeous ass women up there, especially Latinas, Lord have mercy. No doubt. White women too. Nothing moves me more than black women. Black women are queens. I am partial to black women, and I love you in all shapes, colors, and sizes that are black. Light skin, red bone, brown skin, dark skin, it don't matter. You black, we good. I just love the sisters. I just can't help it. I just can't help it. It's just the truth. I have always been that way. Always. I haven't told you what I tried. Haven't told you what I've experimented. In terms of women, of course. There are no other experimentations. But let me tell you something. I love me some sisters. So guess what, Will? We understand how you could love this particular sister, Jada. Who the hell talked about your love for her? All anybody's been talking about is her apparent lack of love for you. And by love, I mean loving you enough to respect you so she does not emasculate you publicly. Privately, we don't give a damn if she called you everything but the child of God. But she ain't got to do that. And the fact that you still extend yourself strenuously to come to her defense, there's only one thing that I could deduce from this. And I'm looking at my producers when I'm saying this because I want everybody to look at, I want everybody to see me. I want to see everybody when I say this. Will Smith, you messed up, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah. It's the only explanation. I ain't gonna say what who ain't gonna say your business. I would never do that, bro. Cold to the streets. I'm talking about the issue. I can't imagine that any man goes to the lengths that you go to constantly protect her. I understand her life. You can protect her. You don't want her life to be in danger. You don't want somebody harassing her and bothering her and all of this other stuff. But just shrapnel or criticism, you want to protect her from that. You want to guard her from that. Well, you ain't doing a good job because the fact of the matter is ain't nothing stopping the cynicism aimed in her direction. It's going to be a tsunami coming her way because everybody sees what's happening. You did something, did you, bro? Didn't you? Got busted, didn't you? Damn. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is the dude that got caught. And I usually don't go here because I'm not like this. But this is the dude. Fellas, I'm here for us. This is the dude that got caught and said, damn, I got to make up for this. That's what this is. That's what this is. Now, maybe it's because you love us as much as you say. Maybe because you in California with no prenup and community property applies. Maybe it's that old mantra is cheaper to keep her. It's son. And I said son as opposed to something because I want to be ebonic here. You understand? I want to be grammatically challenging here. It's son. Son ain't right. Son ain't right, Will. I've been getting on Jada. But every time Jada does something like this, you the knight in shining armor. You did, son, didn't you? Yeah. Entanglements. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring up black, white, and that line. I draw that line of demarcation on several occasions. We're going to make that exception tonight. I don't give a damn about race, ethnicity, color. All men who sitting on a live platform for broadcast purposes, publicizing with their wife, telling them I hooked up with somebody younger than you that was the friend of my son and all of this other stuff. And you sitting across from them crying for the world to see who doing that. What man you know doing that? I ain't seen it. I never saw it on Jerry Springer or Maury. I ain't even seeing on that. You did, son, didn't you? Did you, Will? You did, son. You got caught. Damn. That's all I was thinking about when I saw that video of you going up on that stage to support her the way you did. You did something. You didn't have to go to Baltimore. You had to fly to Baltimore for. I had to fly to Baltimore for. I mean, Philly's nearby. That's your home. I got that. West Philly. I get that. But why? That's not far from Baltimore. But why you had to do all of that? You did, son, didn't you? Damn, bro. You got caught. That's what this is. You did something. I ain't saying what, but you did something. Love or for the love of money. Protect those assets. It's one or the other. But either way you slice it, you did something. All of that stuff that you preaching on that stage, that ain't necessary if you didn't do anything. If you busy protecting her instead of feeling like the victim we see you as being, it's because you did something. Damn. Can't say nothing to Jada, y'all. I mean, she still don't have to be public with her stuff. But we can't say much to Jada. If this brother coming to her defense like that, he did something. He did something.